Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star, like this beautiful sun. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, we're going to talk about why being so nice to her turns her the fuck off. If you are a guy who is just giving so much to this one woman and she's just not reciprocating that energy, I'm going to explain to you why this is putting her off. Okay, why it's putting you in the friend zone and how you can switch the dynamics around. Okay, let's get into it. Hope today's well. Add us on the socials, okay, down below. If you want to see more juicy content like this, check out official Daniel Allen at onlyfans.com. Let's get into it. I hope your day is well. Why being so nice turns her off, okay? Firstly, we've got to understand women's psychology, okay? As you know, you might understand the concept of women liking the assholes, the bad guys, so on so. Simply because these guys do not put women on a pedestal, right? They value their attention on their purpose, okay? They also are more honest, direct, and straight to the fucking point. Whereas the nice guys, okay, the nice guys fluff around, okay? You might be like this, you might fluff around, you might sweeten her up, you might do all these little favors for her, right, just to get what you want. And women can fucking sense that from a mile away. Okay, so I feel the kind of person who tries to get in her pants by doing little things for her, you know, always doing these little favors, constantly complimenting her, all right, constantly giving your time, constantly gifting her, constantly saying, oh, you know, we can do this, this, and this. You've got to slow the fuck down. Chill the fuck out, right? Women, they like those things. But when you do it to the excessive point where they can kind of sense you want their validation, you want to get into their pants, but you won't be so direct and upfront with it. Yes, women like sex too. Yes, women enjoy nice things. But when you are doing these things as a way to manipulate her, right? You got to realize most people who are trying to be nice are manipulating or trying to persuade others into doing what they want. They won't fucking have a bar of it. They won't do it. This is why the assholes, the dickheads, okay, the bad guys tend to get the women more, because they simply are upfront. If they like someone, they'll flirt, they'll compliment directly, right? They'll compliment directly. They won't beat around the fucking bush, right? They're just straight up. This is how it is. Let's do it. What are you waiting for, right? Whereas the nice guys, they'll do all these little favors, right? You know, they're a bit more passive. They'll always be like, for example, oh, I don't know, like, what do you want to do? For example, they lack this kind of leadership skill. They're not very dominant. They're more submissive, right? Women love dominant men. Okay, feminine women, not all women, feminine women who are softer, right, will follow, will submit to dominant men as long as they trust them, right? As long as they trust them. This is the key. You got to build that trust with them, right? And this doesn't happen by doing all these little favors for them. This doesn't happen when you put them on a pedestal. This doesn't happen when you're trying to kiss their fucking feet all day or asking them 200,000 questions, right? This happens when you take leadership. This happens when you are assertive. This happens when you have presence, right? You don't have to try and chase them. This is why women run away from you, because you're constantly trying to fucking chase them. Stop chasing. You've got to attract with your energy, attract with your business, attract with your purpose, attract with your legacy. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you love to do, focus on that. The women will naturally come to you. The women will naturally gravitate to you. Why do you think the women are constantly chasing these kind of people, right? Because these people are not giving away their attention so fucking easily. They realize that these men, right, if they give their attention, any sort of attention to these women, right, it's like, oh shit, like, it's like, whoa, like this person's actually giving me the time of day. Value your fucking time. Stop being so fucking nice all the time. Nice actually means nice, which actually means ignorant, right? So when you're being nice, you're actually being fucking ignorant, right? So that's one of the many reasons why turns women off, right? Because you're always beating around the bush, you're always being so fucking passive, you're not really being direct, okay? You are afraid to hurt her feelings. Don't be afraid to hurt her feelings. Don't be afraid to give her a little tease, right? Women can take it. Women can fucking take it. They might be sensitive, but they can fucking take it. And they'll give it back. And they're gonna test you, right? They're gonna test your ability to be a fucking man, to be a strong man, and not be on your fucking nerves when they fucking bicker at you, or if they shit test you, or if they just want to have a fucking banter or a laugh or whatever it is, right? Being nice constantly to women, okay? Overly nice, right? It's okay to be kind, it's okay to be compassionate, it's okay to be empathetic, right? But you gotta value your fucking self, because again, you give it away too easily, all right? This makes them not want to chase you, right? Because if you're constantly doing the chasing, and it just shows your lack of own value for yourself, right? You got nothing better to do than just please her. This puts her off. This puts her fucking off. Go for a walk. Go read a fucking book. Go build your business. Go and make some content. Go and fucking live your purpose. Live your life. Go make some money. Go make some fucking money. Of course, it's not about always being on the grind. It's not always about keeping yourself occupied 24/7. No, you got to be present as well. But at the same time, right, you've got to have that ability to balance out the asshole you, the asshole dickhead version of you, right? And the kind, sweet, nurturing, sensitive version of you, right? You're too much of this, she's going to run away. You're too much of this, she's not going to fully open to you. You can balance the both, and boom, you found yourself a good balance of a person who's going to attract beautiful women, right? Instead of repelling them all the time, because you're all there all the time trying to wish, oh fuck, I wish she chooses me, I wish she chooses me. Women can feel that. Women are very intuitive. Women can feel the fucking vibe. Women can read through you, right? They're very highly intuitive. They're very empathetic, right? Especially feminine women, sensitive, emotional women. They'll pick that shit up a mile a fucking way. So save yourself the fucking manipulation. Save yourself doing all the sweet, overly nice things. That's okay. You know, some women do appreciate that, but generally, from my own experience, this is why women get turned off, right? I remember I share this story all the time. I had this one woman that I was trying to chase all the time, being nice, like, hey, look, I can do this and this, do this and this. She was the hottest woman that I came across, but she could feel that I was putting her on a pedestal all the time. She could feel that I was chasing her all the time. She could feel that I was being overly nice so I can make her my client, right? So what I did, I gave up. I gave up completely. I let go, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on myself, and I'm going to stop trying to validate this person. I'm going to stop trying to put this person on a fucking pedestal. And what? Kid you not, weeks later, she tells me I'm a fucking god. She tells me she gets distracted. I can't have her as a client because I look like this. This is exactly why you've just got to be focused on being present, okay? And not trying so hard to get into their pants, or not try so hard to make them your girlfriend, or try so hard to make them like you. Like your goddamn self. When you start to like your goddamn self, women will fucking flock to you. They'll flock to you because they can see that you don't need anyone else's approval. They can see that you don't need anyone else's validation because you validate and approve yourself so much. They can see that the moment you walk in the fucking room, it's like, hey, I don't care if anyone likes you or not. You know, I'll be kind to you, I respect you, but I'm not gonna do all these nice things just for you to get do things my way. You know, women can fucking feel that. Women can fucking feel that. That's the end of the video. Women, what do you think? Does this resonate with you? Do you think that very nice men are a turn off, right? I know some women like it. Some women like it. Some women like submissive, passive men. But feminine women get really turned off by it because they know and can sense that this guy's got an agenda, but he won't tell me. Let me know. What do you think? Does that resonate with you? Leave a comment down below. Okay, fellas, have you had experiences like this? Have you tried to be the kind of asshole, be more direct, more truthful with what you want? Let me fucking know. I had an experience the other week. I DM'd this girl. She was talking all romantic about, you know, how she wants a relationship, and I just said, you know, I said, sit on my fucking face, and you know what? She said, ready when you are. And it just goes to show that a lot of women will put up this idea of romanticizing certain relationships, right? But ultimately, they have the same wants and needs just like men, right? We want romantic relationships too. We want beautiful companionship, right? But at the end of the day, we all want great fucking sex, good time. We want to have respect. We want to love each other, and we've got to be more upfront and transparent with that. Okay? Let me know, what do you think? Leave a comment down below. If you haven't added us on Instagram and Snapchat, you know what to do. Join the TikTok family as well. And for more juicy content like this, relationships and sex advice, check out onlyfans.com/official Daniel Allen. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go and enjoy this time. I'm gonna go speak with my client, counselor, therapist, get in a workout, help more people. We keep rising, we stay woke, blessed, and alkalized. Peace out, much love. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining this video. I'll see you soon. Let me know what you think. Peace and love. Let's go.